Greetings, beloved. Hi, it's Dr. Amanda Noelle, and this is Masculine Woman, the 11 signs that she needs a dose of the divine feminine. So stay tuned. So you've seen her, maybe this is even you. She is the woman who is too in her masculine. She has a hard time getting into her feminine, her emotions. She's blocked off from her intuition, and she goes the course, maybe even the corporate woman or the successful entrepreneur who is following all of the structures, the masculine templates. She can keep up with the men. Maybe she even outdoes the men, chops off their balls, and she's not fulfilled. And here are the 11 signs that she needs a dose of the divine feminine because she's too in her masculine. All right, so the first sign is that she edits what she says. This is the woman who, instead of speaking from her flow and her feelings and her intuition, you can almost see her like calculating in her head what she needs to say. She might be really fast, on point, masculine. She's a great truth teller, badass, maybe even a joke teller. She can be very captivating. Maybe she seems feminine on the outside. She's got a sexy little voice, but she is really rehearsing just a few seconds before she says everything. And it's very precise. It's very calculated. She is here to impress. She's here to persuade. This is a sign of being in the masculine. Now, it's important to have all of these signs. Disclaimer, it is important to have a little bit of some of these, but when we are far too in that masculine side, that's where the imbalance happens. So the woman who is really not able to really get down into her feminine and speak without embarrassment and, fumble around and makes mistakes, that's part of the feminine. The feminine is messy. The feminine is flow. The feminine makes mistakes. So let's go to sign number 2. The masculine woman will plan out every little thing in her day. And I'm not just talking about her work day, which, given as a badass boss babe, I'm sure you plan out your day to some degree. Otherwise, we don't get stuff done. But she plans to the T, to the minute, to, even her weekend workout, even her Sunday is going to be prescribed and planned, and her whole year will be planned out perfectly. And she's the super mom, the super overachiever with her calendar. And she often won't make time and space just for relaxation because she's got shit to do. That is a sign that she's too in her masculine. Now, the third sign is that she focuses on the results, getting the results in life more than she focuses on the experience. So she is driven, she is go-getting, she's gonna go after whatever it is that she thinks she needs. And oftentimes she's coming from a place of being out of integrity with her feelings. So she'll take action, feel, actually, this isn't what I want. This doesn't feel good, but she will commit because a few months ago, she hired a coach that told her that she should do this in order to get this result. And she's getting the result and she feels horrible, but she focuses on the results. And so she may sign up to be with a man and he's gorgeous and he gives her a wedding ring and it feels all wrong, but she's got to say yes and keep going and working on it and fitting into this tiny little box because he's gorgeous and has money and they look great together. And on the outside, the facade is good, but the actual experience feels horrible to her. So she's focusing too much on the results, not enough on her experience. Now, the 5th sign is that she values external success, external beauty, external popularity, external pleasure. It looks like she's in pleasure, but on the inside, she may feel actually beaten down, burnt out, horrible. She may have this successful degree and career and group of friends, but she is lonely. She is suffering because she can't actually express the pain inside of her that wants to come out. She might have all the beautiful hair products and skin and makeup and plastic surgeries, but she doesn't feel beautiful. She's not full up, and she may even be missing nutrients because she's eating unhealthy foods or staying up late into the night, burning out her body. She's not breathing enough. She's not nurturing her sexual energy. She's not receiving from her partner because she doesn't value the experience. She doesn't value her own pleasure. So she can be run to the ground. Now, the 6th sign is that she may be very polished and put together. So it looks like her life is so pretty. She may have all of the perfect outfits. She's got like a tailored look. She will have perfect hair, perfect nails, perfect house. Everything's perfect. But she feels like anytime there's something missing, she's like OCD. She has to go fix it. If her nail is broken, she's like, and she may go crazy AWOL on her man or people who come over into her life, and she has a really hard time being intimate because she's so controlling and OCD that she knows she's not a really fun person to be around. She's not even fun to be around herself because she's constantly fixing and figuring it out and perfecting, that being a real human being around her can be really uncomfortable. The seventh sign is that her business and her brand looks squeaky clean. She has very crisp fonts. She'll have things like bold, dark, vivid colors. She's really got that power color. Her outfits will mirror that in her brand. She'll have the power suit, the power energy. Like, I've got this suit, it's kind of masculine. I'm actually gonna get rid of it after this video. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of done with it. But you know, she doesn't balance it with like soft feminine colors or soft materials. She's got really like clean and tailored lines. And it's kind of like, bam, here I am, take me seriously. But deep down, there's part of her that doesn't feel her feminine can be taken seriously. So it's almost like an armor, a wall, a stay away from me, don't fuck with me because I am badass. But deep down, it's because I don't know if I feel good enough or safe enough to get close. The eighth sign is that she is into power. She wants to be on the front page of things. She wants to step up and be tall and dominate, you know, having a loud voice. She wears power colors, power suits. She has a power car, you know, like the dream. And she can be a bit of a show off because she wants the world to see her external success. External is the masculine, yang, while yin, feminine, is on the internal side. So she's really focusing on being powerful externally, not necessarily internally. The ninth sign is that she can dominate others with her presence. She can outsmart, she can manipulate. She's almost like an NLP hacker. She can, you know, convince. She's great at selling. And these are skills that are really important when you run a business. As a badass boss babe, you will have to be an influencer. You will have to hack people's blocks. So many of us get held back with belief systems, and it serves us to have a masculine side. But these women can often over-dominate. They can be manipulative. They can be controlling. They can really get their boyfriends, their husbands to turn into these weak little men, and they're actually scared to stand up to her. So that's not a fun, healthy twin flame relationship. The 10th sign is that she's actually competitive, even with her man. She can be competitive, catty. She might look really feminine and nice on the outside, but you just get that sense that she might want to slay you if you do anything wrong. She might steal your ideas without giving you credit. She can't really like feel and connect from the heart and really drop in. She might look like she can. Believe me, there are a lot of female goddess entrepreneurs. You know, they have these beautiful brands. They look very feminine on the outside, but they are meaning business and they're not coming from their feminine at all on the deepest level. So that competitive edge that I'm gonna win, I'm gonna dominate, I'm gonna take over your country and colonize and create louder than you are, that is a masculine quality. And when it's out of balance, it can be very destructive, not only to the world out there, but to herself in regard to her twin flame and in regard to everything. All right, so the 11th and last sign is all about sex, baby, is that she is sexually externally confident. Like, she's confident like a man. Like, she's like wearing the outfit. She has maybe studied some like online courses in tantra, or she's like studied like how to have the sexiest lingerie. She knows how to look like a porn star. She's got some skills and acts. But on the deepest level, besides looking hot, besides performing, she's not really in her bliss. She's not really in her orgasm. She may actually have a performance of orgasm. She maybe fakes orgasm. However, there are even women that have trained themselves to orgasm, because orgasm is available to everyone, I believe. And some women can orgasm very easily, and she can train herself to orgasm in certain scenarios and ways, and her orgasm also becomes like this external success. Oh, I came 7 times last night, and she can force it, and it can be actually very depleting to her system. So in closing, Gaias and guys, I want to share the 5 reasons it's important not to be too in the masculine, both for men and women, but particularly for women. So women have female bodies. If you didn't know, we have vajayjays, and we have 5 times as many hormones in our bodies as men. So women, when we act from our masculine alone, we burn out faster than men. Men burn out too, but we burn out much faster. I burnt out at age 21, got incredibly sick. I was so in my masculine, all of these signs, I had all 11 of them. And we can actually burn out, we can burn up our yin, our feminine fluid, our sexual energy, our libido can really drop. We can have sleep issues, hormone imbalance, acne around the chin. We can have mood cycles, that are just off the wall, rage and depression and all these types of things. So when a woman is too in her masculine, she is not in alignment with her feminine, and that means she's going to have all kinds of symptoms and side effects. And sometimes she can get so burnt out that she can't even move forward in love or career. And I've seen a lot of women get really, really sick and burnt out, just like I did. All right, sign number 2 is that she will lack true intimacy, friendships, and sisterhood. Because she's so internally disconnected and externally focused, she may have a million Facebook friends, she might be socially popular, she might be a social media celebrity, but when it comes to deep connection, deep intimacy, she's not comfortable with her inside, because that internal, emotional, sensitive soul stuff is a feminine aspect. Men have it too. And so where she is going to suffer is when she has a pain or a problem, really having caring souls that are coming from deep, grounded, feminine love, listening, whether it's a man or a woman, she's going to not be able to receive that love because she's so disconnected from her own feminine love. The third reason that we don't want to just sever our divine feminine energy and go too masculine is because this woman will miss out on half of herself. She's operating in the masculine. We are born feminine and masculine, guys. And when we cut off from that part of ourselves, we reduce ourselves to half, and really less than half, because it's about having the feminine love aligned with masculine energy to create an infinite universe. When we're just operating from that smaller, linear, mostly masculine space, we're really cutting off a huge chunk of our souls. Our soul and self, our soul. All right, now the fourth one is a really sad one, is she won't meet her ultimate beloved. She won't meet her twin flame. If she's only in her masculine or primarily in her masculine, she is going to be an overachiever. She's going to have all these walls up and he won't be able to get to her feminine energy. Twin flame love is feminine love aligned with masculine energy. FLAME, feminine love aligned with masculine energy. And when we have the balance of both, we meet at the heart space. We bridge heaven and earth. We align with our entire being, and that mirrors our entire being. Twin flame, our twin flame mirror arrives, and they're in our energy field. And so in order to align with our twin flame, we absolutely must connect with our feminine and masculine and marry those sides of ourselves. Okay, guys, the last reason, guys and gaias, is that a very masculine woman will scare off the men because he's terrified of her. He doesn't know his role anymore. She's so masculine. He's like, there's no reason for me to be a man or in my masculine. And she can be so competitive. She can actually abandon and hurt him as part of her way for feeling safe. I don't need you. I don't need a man. I got this. I got my business. I got my money. Even just doing this video, I feel exhausted at the end. Not really, but I'm just feeling the energy. So she can be that Queen of Hearts in Alice in Wonderland. Off with his head! She can have that powerful dominatrix energy. She can look super hot on the outside. She can look really feminine, but she can still have that energy that can really scare a true twin flame man away. He doesn't like being tortured in that way. So guys, if you know someone who is like this, go post in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. Subscribe. I also want to let you know, for those of you who are ready to align your feminine energy, I have a complimentary new moon ceremony. It's a ritual done with raw cacao. Raw cacao ceremony is what aligned me with my twin flame. It's a powerful Incan, Mayan, actually ancient Atlantean ritualistic medicine that brings out all of the rainbows of our chakras. That's why it turns brown, I'm convinced, because when we mix all the colors, it's this nice muddy brown. So it's this powerful elixir that opens our third eye, awakens our intuition. It's a shamanic elixir that can allow us to really dive into our feminine and masculine. And during the new moon, it's very feminine time. We go into the darkness. We can get very activated in sisterhood. So this is a sisterhood ceremony primarily designed for women, female entrepreneurs, badass boss babes, twin flame lovers who are ready to call in what they want. And it's a 28-day cycle that we work with. This upcoming new moon is going to be super potent. Let's dive in. Click the link below. It is going to be out of this world. We're going to moonifest in our sexy goddess energies, and balance, really harmonize divine feminine love and masculine energy and awaken the flames. So I will see you there. Click the link below, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, and I will see you soon.